What inspired you to research this area and this work?
So I grew up in California and Texas and then moved to the Midwest to do my PhD work. And I remember my first drive to the Midwest running into Latinos or, Spanish speakers. And I was ashamed that I didn't know that there were Spanish speakers in the Midwest. And not just in the Midwest, I knew about Chicago, but smaller towns in the Midwest. And so I was really like, it was a mix of curiosity, but more like a respect of wanting to make sure that other people knew those stories, and acknowledge the work and, the experience. It's very different from other parts of the States, even different from urban areas like Chicago or Indianapolis.
Did you find anything surprising in your research or something unexpected?
I wasn't sure what to expect in the Midwest. And I think one of the things I was really happy, like it was really neat to see, was when anti-immigrant narratives came down politically, when there was rallies and marches. I saw people from like either, that had just arrived maybe 3 months ago, to people who were third, fourth generation Latinos in Lafayette who were working together and fighting. And so there was a coalition that was being built. Even actually, I interviewed one individual who was himself a Republican and otherwise had, conservative point of view, but he himself said, this is one topic that I don't agree with my party. And he said, I will, defend till the death my compas, even though he wasn't obviously undocumented and he wasn't an immigrant really himself either. I saw that in general, when, politicians, when the news media, when the conversations came in and attacking Spanish speakers, undocumented immigrants, right, ethnically Mexican individuals or Latinos, I saw that the communities in Lafayette rallied together, right? They were kind of join arms with each other and say, attack on one of us is an attack on all of us. And I really appreciated that.
No, that's great. And then, so what do you hope readers take away after reading your book?
I think ultimately, like what I hope for everyone, and this isn't just the Midwest or Lafayette, but across, the country, I would hope that they understand the humanity and the contributions of their neighbors that are Spanish speakers, right? Of the Latinx community that does not want to come take your jobs, does not want to come ruin your neighborhood or your suburbs, right? They're actually seeking the same life that everyone else is seeking. They also don't want crime. They also, right, want a stable economy. And I think that hopefully from the book, they understand the contributions they make, and they understand that it's not as easy as just learning English tomorrow or assimilating into the US, but really it's about balancing, right, the love for your family, the love for your culture, the love for your experiences in another nation with the love that's growing for where you live, and how you can make those kind of connections very nicely. I found that a lot of Latino families in Lafayette were suturing themselves, right? Like they were weaving themselves into the fabric of what it means to live in central Indiana, while also maintaining their heritage and being proud of who they were. And that's what I hope. I hope for both the Latino, Latinx community in Lafayette to understand that that's possible, right? That they don't have to be ashamed of who they are or assimilate or have tensions like the Tejanos do with each other. And then for the non-Latino population, I'd hope that they understand the humanity as well, the contributions and the potential of being a better community together.